on YouTube, man? We got the best theme teams here in Madden 22 Ultimate Team as of the month of March. I seen somebody do the rankings of a theme team, Chuflaka, and hey, why not I throw my little hat in the ring? I love to get credit when credit is due. He may not be the first person to do it, but that's the first person I seen do it. So yeah, I'm not a hater. So we got the top 10 theme teams here in Madden 22. We got the Backyard Ballers, man, which they are a complete theme team, which is crazy. They give chemistry as well to do, give times to speed. So keep that in mind. So the reason why I put them at number 10 or maybe a potential honorable mention is because of the reduced AP that you get, and you actually get the speed boost. So a lot of these cards here are going to be nasty. I'm not going to go too in depth with some of these cards, but if you actually look at it, have a decent quarterback. It like it hurt when he throws that ball. They have a running back, they have a fullback, they have some receivers with some reduced AP, which I believe all of them can get 99 speed. Travis and Jason, I think you really lacking is really the tight ends, but even so, can't guard tight ends in this game, so big ass Jason Kelsey probably can go bonkers. You got some linemen who are decent enough that have some post ups, have some edge protectors. Defensive wise, you got Antonio Gates. 91's pretty solid. Got the speed, got some decent pass roll. You got the finesse, but just the power move's terrible. You got D tackle with inside stuff for cheap or no outsider. So you have positions in this game. I mean, on this team that can really do damage. Especially this Julio Jones with that deep route zone K, I believe is what it's called. That gets you to knock out whenever the deep ball thrown. So you just look. These cards here are usable. They're usable now. But you step on a theme team and you see a person who uses this theme team. Don't care about life. They're for real as repping. So that's just number 10 in my opinion. Coming in number 9, we have the New England Patriots. I just woke up. I've been asleep all day. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. So and not 1 o'clock in the morning, like 1 in the afternoon. We have the Patriots, man. My friends used to rock out this team, and the only thing that was really holding this team back was the receivers. Obviously, got some new updated receivers. Tom Brady, you got Cordero Patterson, Fred Taylor, Cam Newton as well. You got Gilmore. Fullback, you got Jacob. I can't go down. There we go. I'm sorry. You got Chad Johnson. You got Josh Gordon. If you don't want to use Brandon Cooks or Josh Gordon, you can get that Devontae Adams. He gets every team chemistry as well. You got Gronk. You want to use Gronk? Get the Evan Ingram. Gets the tight end chemistry. You got some linemen as well, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how good the theme teams have gotten. Because at the beginning of the year, or even up until maybe Zero Chill, it was up to really 2 or 3 theme teams. Now every theme team is really good. You got Akeem Hicks. You got big ass Will Ford. I forgot who's the detail. I mean, most people cheat anyway, especially at quarterback. You can cheat at D tackle, but everyone mainly has been using Vince Wilfork. You got Richard Seymour, Chandler Jones, who's also the 99, Junior Seau. What else we got? Mac Wilson. So, like I said, you can cheat. You got cornerback Randy Moss, Sean Springs, Ty Law. Like you have they've been having corners for a little bit, bro. So that's what's crazy about it. Free safety, you can cheat at that. You got Taylor Mays or Marcus May, probably use that. Ronnie Harrison, which is just dog shit, slow and terrible, having on my Chargers team. And you even have a kicker, so they're for sure one of the. I might switch this up. It's just actually reviewing this. It might be a little bit higher. I might make some movements, but we'll see. Next up, we have the New York Football Giants, and actually is a really. This would be my theme team. I know and expect. Not a bad, solid team. I'm actually put them number 9. I'm gonna see the quarterback here. Phil Simms breaks his head like it hurt. Tyrod Taylor. I didn't know he played for the Giants. Tiki Barber. You got Odell running back. Larry Zonka. Kadarius Toney. Odell, you got Collins, so they received pretty nice. Brandon Marshall down to get an upgrade. Evan Ingram, Kyle Rudolph, Andrew Thomas. You got some solid O-line besides the center and the right guard, but it should be fine unless you want to use Bricelli. You also have Dexter Lawrence, Linval Joseph, Sue. What else we got? Brad Van Pelt, Brandon Marshall, middle linebacker. Only issue, just reviewing this again. Yeah, I'll switch this up. I'll put them number 9. And then you can just go from there. So there's not a bad thing. So this is a pretty slept on theme team because they're also getting a lot of cards as well. So I do think the Giants do deserve to be in the top 10. You want to put Steelers in here, you can. But I do like the Giants theme team. Definitely a team to be looking out for. Next up we have the Minnesota Vikings, which is a really good theme team. I was telling my friend also he was switching theme teams. He switched theme teams like every other month. Go Vikings. You got Cunningham. You got Cordero. You got CJ Ham. Diggs. You got some receivers. You got some tight ends too. Interesting. Like I said, even so, you got Evan Ingram. You got some linemen, man. Ooh, you got some 90s and 92s and above. So you got some line that can be used. Daniil Hunter, Kevin. Like I say, this is a thing. This is really good. Anthony Barr, Bro Derek, who's about to upgrade. You also got Randy Moss. You got Diggs. So for sure. He's going to end up getting a golden ticket. Now, obviously, the safety position is lacking besides Harrison Smith, but he's slow. I think he's 99 speed on the theme team, but we'll probably do maybe like a free safety, so you might want to put Taylor Mays back there. But you look at this team is also a complete team as well. So just look at this position. This is also a nice little theme team here. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans, which I feel like they should be a little bit higher. This was also my theme team I normally spent. I had Giants, Tennessee, and now with another theme team that's in the top 2 in this game, man. Derrick Henry at quarterback. You want to go Mariota, Vince Young, you can. Chris Johnson, Derrick Henry. I don't want to put him at fullback, but you can use Blasting Game, but just fine. I'll be using fine. Julio, Charlie Joy, Andre Johnson. Randy Moss is getting a receiver card tomorrow. So just imagine the Patriots and the Vikings. So those 2 teams might shoot up just a little bit higher because he's also getting an upgrade. But you do have some set of receivers here, and Andre can run block. I think Randy Moss has some decent run blocking. And you got one of the best O-lines probably in this game, especially for blocking. Frank Reichek can run block. Yeah, Jared Cook, like I said, Taylor Lewan. Like, these cards who can run block, they're meant to make it pancakes like IHOP, the International House of Pancakes. So, only issue really is the right tackle, Jack Conklin, but he's probably bound to get an upgrade very, very soon. What else we got? Javon Curse. The tackle's kind of lacking a little bit as well, but the offense is just so as good as well. The Nico Autry. You got Bud Dupree, Dayon Brown, Brian Chokehold, Brian Arakpo, Wilbert Marshall, Harold Lanch's got to upgrade. Cornerback Randy Moss, Logan. Only issue really is also the corners as well. But like I said, we all kind of cheat right now. But Randy Moss for sure. Logan Ryan isn't bad, but he's a midget. He was doing fine for me. You know, he was short. This Christian card, I love this card because I had him on my God squad. So you have some corners here that can produce. You also have some safety. Julio Jones is really good. And like I said, you have a safety and you have a kicker, cheat as well. But I think the Titans are also really, really good. But you do got to replace maybe like the right tackle, maybe. You got some safety, you got some corners as well. So also a really nice solid theme team as well to use. Next up, we have the Los Angeles Rams. My other friend, Trey, he also ran this theme team as well. Joe Namath, we got Eric Dickerson, you got fullback Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, Odell, Torrey Holt, Brandon Cooks, Tyler Higbee, you got Andrew Whitworth was a 99 Roger, you got Brian, like I said, you got this is some nice whole line as well. You got Jack Youngblood, you got Michael Brockers, Elroy, it's Elroy. You got Vaughn, Clay, Ernest Jones, man, he's black or white? Okay, Ernest, just making sure. Robert Quinn, you got Night Train, David Long, Keith Talib, like I said, you got Eric Weddle, Nick Scott, even though these guys are some midgets here in some of these spots. This theme team is also good and basically complete as well. The only issue I say with this theme team might be, let me see, upgrade some D tackles maybe. Besides that, you have like a complete theme team. Obviously middle linebackers, but who really cares about that? Like I said, you got some short corners. I believe, how tall is David Long? 5'11", that's not that short, but you do have some solid height there when you come to these corners. So I do think the Rams deserve to be up there, like maybe the top 5. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so top 5. Coming in number 4, we have the Seattle Seahawks. It's definitely a top tier theme team in this game, man. Russell Wilson, which just got his upgrade. Edgerrin James, you got Franco Harris, you got a fullback, which is one of the highest fullbacks I think might be in the game is on that theme team. I think it's Mike Allside, but I think he's the second highest on the fullback list. Percy Harvin, Jerry Rice, Devin Hester, Charlie Young, Noah Fant, which got damn near, he's fast as hell too. Walter Jones. You got some linemen here as well. Besides the right tackle, but at least you have someone 90 and above who can produce. You can always cheat. Once again, Bricelli, Jadeveon Clowney, Kevin Williams, Dwight Freeney. We got Malcolm Smith. We don't care about too much about that, but they are kind of lacking the left outside position. But even so, you can still cheat. Devon Kirkland, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, which he's more of a pass coverage. DJ Reader, Sean Springs, Richard Sherman, Devin Hester. Once again, probably want to cheat on this, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get some more upgrades probably soon. I think DJ Reader's really slow. My friend really did like the Sean Springs at the card. Your Quandre Diggs. You also have Cam Chancellor and Jimmy Graham and Jamal Adams, which he's bound to get an upgrade. But I do think they are a nice team to have in this game and to use. Because they, I'm not saying they're maxed out, but for sure there are some cards that are bound to get some upgrades. And they're really, really good though. So if you really get into the right hands, the Seahawks are really good. So next up, we have the San Francisco 49ers, which is honestly one of the theme teams I wanted to run, but Trey beat it to me. This is his current theme team. Trey Lance, I have on my number spent. Only thing that lacking really is a running back, which we got to see who we're going to get for them. Maybe a Frank Gore. Hope we can get somebody. You do have Debo. You got Trent Williams at fullback. You got Debo, Jerry Rice, Dion, Randy Moss getting an upgrade. Vernon Davis is nasty. Trent Williams. Larry Allen, Alex Mack, Leonard Davis, and Trent Brown. Defense-wise, you do have Eric Armstead, DeForest, who else you got? Jordan Willis, Kevin Green, Barry Warner, Juwan Alexander, Dion, Randy, DJ Reader, Sherman, Ronnie Lott, Taylor May, Jimmy Ward. So you do have some positions. I do think they are one of the top 3 teams. Like I said, you always can cheat at these positions. That's what usually people do anyway, but I do think these are this team here in particular is a very scary thing. The only thing I say, the only issue I really poke at is probably the running back position, because you do want somebody close to 98, 99 speed, and all these other major things teams got the upgrade besides the Niners when it comes to running backs. Next up, we have the Dallas Cowboys, which is the current team that I run on my no money spent. 99 Randall Cunningham, then Michael Parsons, Tony Pollard, who do not go down. The best 1-2 punch combo. Waiting on thick ass Zeke to get an upgrade. Keith Smith, we really don't care about fullbacks. You have Jimmy Smith, Diggs, Lance Allworth, Dion. You can just cheat this position. They have so many positions lined up here at receiver. We have to get a T.O. going to be really, really dangerous as well. Put Devontae there. Mike Dickwood, Blake Jarwin. Only thing I really say, he needs an upgrade really bad. He was a launch card. Larry Allen, Tyler. That's what we really was lacking, with like a center and a left tackle. Now we know we're going to get one in the future. Then we got a center. Oh yeah, it's over with. Leonard Davis, Lando Collins needs an upgrade, but pretty sure you guys can use Verselli. You also have 99 DeMarcus Lawrence, who just came out. D tackle Jay Ratliff. I hate because he's built like Zendaya. He's bound to get an upgrade, but for sure, I put Ed Tutar Jones at D tackle. Put DeMarcus Lawrence as a run stop. Randy Gregory, you have Michael Parsons, left outside linebacker. Damian Wilson, middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, you have DeMarcus. Go DeMarcus. You have Dion, Aaron Glenn, Byron Jones, Trevon Diggs, Mel Renfro. One of the best corners probably in the game. At least all of them are at least 6 foot and above. So you have one of the best set of corners. Probably next to the next theme team. Maybe I got to see again, but definitely for sure one of the best corners to have on the theme team. Probably on this team. We need Roy Williams to get an upgrade. Besides that, using Taylor Mays, Keanu Neal is dog shit terrible. You got a kicker, you got a punter. So I think for sure one of the best theme teams here is the Dallas Cowboys. And number 1, in my opinion, is the Las Vegas Raiders. I think it is. And you can't tell me otherwise. You got a quarterback, which is probably cheap, but you guys use Randall Cunningham, Eric Dickerson, Marcus Allen, Cordero Patterson. One of the best running backs theme teams is the Raiders, and it's not even close. You got a fullback. You got Jerry Rice, Cliff Branch, Sean Jackson, which is probably cheating. So you probably run Jerry Rice, Devontae, and Randy Moss probably by tomorrow. One of the best trio of receivers probably. You got some tight ends. You got the alcoholic Darren Waller. You got a left tackle. You got a left guard. You got a center. You got a right guard. You got a right tackle. Shot keep going. You got Carl Nassib's little brother, Max Crosby. You got Warren Sapp. Pastor Sapp never would have made it. The Nico Autry. You have a linebackers, bro. All they really lacking is middle linebacker, which probably using Junior Seau, KJ Wright, Corey Littleton, Randy Moss, Charles Woodson. I was gonna say one of the best corners, but no, because of he's ass. I'm sorry, he's ass. Casey Hayward, he's like 5'11". But for sure, top tier corners right there. Ronnie Lott, Teddy Penna ass down. This is the best thing team in my opinion. It's so annoying because when you see that silver and black, you know they going crazy, man. And I think this is the best thing teams here in Madden 22 Ultimate Team, man. So any questions, let me know in the comment section down below, man. Let me know who's your theme team that you're using, man. But I do want to give some honorable mentions. I think the Cardinals are pretty good as well. Bills are coming up there. Like every theme team is usable. Chiefs isn't bad. I do think the Lions are pretty good budget. I mentioned the Steelers. Saints is coming up there, but they never really give them cards. Jaguars looking really good. Falcons not bad. Jets, I know some people use Jets still to this day. But I like this set of theme teams. And obviously, I could probably take out the backyard ballers if you technically want to do that. I probably might have put maybe Chiefs would have been in there. Chiefs, maybe Lions because of the budget. We got to see. But for sure, those are just my opinion on the best theme teams. So I see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.